What's up, Aquarius? I hope y'all are doing well. We're going to go ahead and get into a reading for the sign of Aquarius, okay? We're going to be looking at what you can expect for the month of July. Thank y'all so much for your constant support. I know it's been a little minute since we talked. I don't know which. Okay, I'm just going to shuffle these cards. I only need one of them anyway. So thank y'all again for your constant support. Y'all have really been showing up on this channel. All right, so continue to show up. Please continue to like, share, subscribe. All right, so let's see what's going on for Aquarius. What is the overall energy this month for Aquarius? What do they need to be aware of? All right, we have the Knight of Cups, progress, okay? Progress in both areas of your life. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which I see is as the Sun card. I think it's the Sun card. I don't think it's the Star card. It could be. It's one of those. I think it's the Sun card, though. I haven't read the manual for this deck in years. This is like when I've had this deck for as long as I've been doing tarot, so for like 8 years. It's one of those two cards, okay? Sun or Star, could be both. I mean, that's how I see it. So you have the Knight of Cups here. This is progress in finances. This is progress in love. This is a significant increase in finances, especially from following your heart. So if there's something that you want to do that feels right and you're just like, you know what, I feel like this is what I need to pursue, do that this month, okay? Let's get a good shuffle in for Aquarius, please. What can they expect for July? What can Aquarius expect for July? What do they need to know coming in for them? What do they need to know? What's going to be happening for the sign of Aquarius? Sun, Moon, rising for July. All right, let's see. We have the Sun card. All right, let's see what's going to be happening for Aquarius. We have the Hermit. Okay. So you guys are going to be balancing being social and being seen. All right. We got the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. And let's see. One more card for the sign of Aquarius for July. What do they need to know? We got the Queen of Swords. That's your energy. Live and direct. All right. So I feel like you are balancing your social life and the need for solitude. You're learning how to balance this, okay? So you are learning how to balance your energy. This is helping you be more efficient. So some of you guys, maybe you have two streams of income. Maybe you have something you do at home and then you have something where you have to go outside the house, or maybe you work from home and you're doing two different things, whatever. I see you balancing that. I see you really working on your vitality. I feel like your health is also improving. Some of you guys can be working out more at home, or you're just eating better. But mainly I see you conserving your energy, knowing when to give energy and when not to. You're learning when to be generous and when not to be generous. You're not being so self-sacrificial, okay? You're learning how to stop being so self-sacrificial. You're learning how to cut things off when you see the bullshit coming, or you're learning how to say no. So boundaries are strong. So I feel like you're in your power this month, and I feel like this is why your money is increasing. You're able to focus on what you want to focus on. You're not being distracted, okay? You're not being distracted. If you have to be alone, like, you're willing to do that. But I don't see you being alone the whole month or anything, because the Sun card is here starting off your reading, okay? You guys are also speaking up about what you expect and what you want in relationships, and I feel like this is helping you improve. I see you guys are in consistent communication with someone this month, which is interesting because it's retrograde. So usually when you have a Mercury retrograde, you see like a lot of weird energy, but I actually see you guys being in constant communication with someone, consistent communication throughout the month of July. I see equal give and take. I see reciprocity between you and someone. You both want this connection, it feels like. Yeah, so that Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I don't see that as a bad thing. I feel like you and this person could be growing closer in private. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. You guys are dating someone or working on a connection, but not telling people about it. This is someone you really like. Nine of Cups. This is somebody you really wanted, and they really want you. You both really want each other. So I see you being very protective over this connection and vice versa. Like, you guys are not allowing other people to fuck up this connection. That's probably why Mercury retrograde isn't affecting this connection so much, because you and this person are just like spending time together one-on-one. I definitely see you guys going over to this person's place, or them coming over to your place. I don't see a lot of going out. I mean, the Knight of Cups is here, so you could definitely be going on dates, but it's very intimate. It's not like, oh, we're going out with friends and we're going out and being around other people. It's like, even if you guys are in a crowded restaurant, you and this person are like all you see. This is very cute. Very much focused on building. And then you have the Sun and the Hermit card. So this is actually very positive. I feel like this is something that took work though. With the Sun card here, this feels like a change in a situation or improvement, positivity. I don't know if I mentioned your health getting better. Yeah, I think I did say that. You guys are going to be eating better and taking care of yourself. I feel like your energy is going to be at a high, like a high. But yeah, I see equal give and take. I see you both wanting this. I feel like this person is very emotional, very sensitive, intuitive. They're probably more emotionally expressive than you in some ways, or even if you don't think they are, because the King of Cups can be very similar to the air element. King of Cups is very good at, like, this is why you probably like this person, because even though they are emotional or gushy or, you know what I mean? Like, they're not too overly emotional. It's not like the Queen of Cups energy. This person knows how to keep their emotions together. They're not constantly spilling out over the place. They know how to show you that they love you without being super sappy all the time. Okay, so I feel like this person can match your vibe. I feel like they have emotional depth to them, which you don't mind, okay? But I see them reaching out to you. I see you reaching out to them. I see your boundaries being respected. I see your expectations being met. So overall, this is a pretty good month for you, Aquarius. I have to say, this isn't really your season. It's actually the opposite of your season. But I feel like that might be also why you're going to not be as out and seen as much. You're going to be seen when you need to be seen. You have a perfect balance of being a hermit, but also an opportunist. So some of you guys might have that in your human design. I know I have that. I'm the, what is it? The opportunistic hermit is my human design. So some of y'all might be like an INF or some sort of whatever. Don't get me into that. But yeah, I feel like you guys are learning balance. I feel like y'all are learning to choose yourselves. Honestly, I don't see y'all around a bunch of people though. Like, I see y'all wanting to hang out with one person. And I think I got this before for y'all. Like, you really like this person. Y'all are actually building things together. This person might even be actually helping you with your money or helping you, like, stay motivated. Because the King of Cups can be very generous. So this person feels like they're loving you into a positive space. Like, they're not adding any negativity to your life. And I feel like you help this person with being more practical and realistic with the Queen of Swords here. You might even be giving this person advice as well. But they're just happy to be around you. So yeah, you guys are booed up in July. I feel like your money's getting better. I feel like you guys are working smarter, not harder. You're giving yourself a chance to grow. You're giving yourself a chance to be seen. Some of you guys, public speaking, performing, or some sort of communication is going to be big for you this month. Especially if you have a platform like a YouTube. Some of you guys need to stream more, or you just need to put yourself out in front of people more. But yeah, I feel like this is a great month. If you haven't been talking to somebody, you guys are going to be talking again. If you're waiting for communication from someone, I feel like y'all are getting closer. Okay, so heavy signs here. We have Leo, Cancer, Hermit is the Virgo card. So we got Leo, Cancer, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn. I don't know if I said Sagittarius. I think I did. All right. So that's the signs that I see here. Aries is also here. Okay. I hope that y'all enjoyed this reading. Thank y'all so much for your support, Aquarius. I hope you guys have a great July, and I will see y'all for the next reading. Make sure you guys check out the rituals that I have linked in the bio. I have a protection ritual coming up Wednesday, and I also have a glamour ritual coming up on Friday. And my products, I'm discontinuing my products as of Friday. So if you want to get any of my spiritual products, they are still discounted. And yeah, just make sure you guys are checking out the website. There's a lot that I offer, okay? I'll talk to you later. Peace.